right? Renekton now coming in. Not the spiciest answer, but certainly a champion who can do very well in isolation.
Wow. Okay, so we've got on T1 side, we have 4 range champions.
Give me the cope.
How I know you ran it down on VA going solo. You hold that thought, though.
3v3.
Objective being contested, starting with the Fury. Renekton all ready to go in. They're going to try to burst down one target. Blow him up! But the reset has money in the bank, baby, because Way, he's taking Zeus's body, and he's looking to finish the job. Going to the wall. One more. He's going to pick up the grave. He can lay down the smoke tree. Xiaohu on the backside. Baker. Mana! And it's reset Zero Way! And that's it!
Comes back to on the map state. We're still going to be looking. Oh my god, a T1.
Breathe, trying to clear as much of the wave as he can. Holding on to this stun down. The ulti to Ryan to reset the tower angle. T1, it's a clean dive. They've got the Herald back. They will not let that last fight slow their momentum.
Yeah, the pace of this game is not going to slow down here. Way's already on the cross map looking for the dragon. I expect Herald to be placed here on this top lane. Yes, they went 4 for 1 in that fight.
Get the charge here. Should be Breathe. He's going to be able to at least give that first tower across. And Zeus will have to try and step up. Zeus, everyone. We need to see if he can try and carry forward here again.
As a mid lane, Baker stepping forward, staying into the creep wave, trying to avoid the stun, trying to get the 2-man. But again, the burst is too much for him to survive.
But with 2 minutes left, they need to find something.
Stun over the wall, looking for the follow of Zeus. Hookshot, wall dive out to safety. Not really a play here. Way, unstoppable, getting pulled back. That is too far. He will get taken down. Big shot.
2 pings coming down here from Owner. They know they just committed 5 members towards that bot side. This would be a massive injection of gold into the T1 top jungle once again if they herald this. But the wave usually has the arrow.
Dive. Could be everything. Xiaohu now kicking things off. Baker trying to delete the way. He thinks the tower's going to keep him safe. He's buying time with the stopwatch. The ulti's taking the arrow. Will not connect.
Blue gun on the Aphelios, but I don't know if Gala can clear out this wave with those 4 range champions.
Gala stepping up, so much damage. Arrow now to follow. Clean sidestep comes out, but the tower already down. Sharo heading onto the Nautilus. Where's the follow-up going to go? Xiaohu looking for an angle onto Zeus. The whole team being split now. Hookshot, wall dive forward. Unstoppable happening. Brought Zeus back into the team. That's going to be big. The ult now coming in. Gala on the backside has to do everything, but it just will not be one. Gala! The shutdown, maybe it will! Can they turn it here? No, T1 holding strong.
To try and set it up, but that was gone in the last fight, so now the depth charge isn't as easy. So Zeus, using the fact he has that TP,
can't get into the bot side of the map.
It's such a good call from T1, because as we said, like, this is where T1 want to know exactly where RNG are. If you can
try to group up to contest T1 in the mid wave.
Arrow
hits onto Wade.
Unstoppable though, he should be able to make his way out of this one. Very long stun, but hasn't
right down. Their macro has been flawless. Just gonna get this bot tier 1. And playing on 2 lanes constantly. RNG, it's a bit frustrating.
Might be able to smite his red, get himself back into position. Breed gonna match the push on bot side here. So it looks like T1 once more, playing this nice and slow, playing around the push from Gumayushi and Keria, and making sure they can just keep dipping into the bottom.
Dragon, you can get a little bit of vision, but you don't have time to start it because Zeus is already on the way over. There's an arrow, but Zeus might be a bit too far. EP out of Breathe here, I think. We'll see if they finish it, because Zeus can turn onto Way and ult him.
Way, go unstoppable, can go over the wall. Arrow coming in, they're going to try to lock him down immediately. The Camille says not getting into the pit now. That's the Baron for T1. They want to keep things going with Gala. So incredibly strong. Gale forcing forward, wants to finish off Zeus. 1 kill. Then now the reset coming out. Way, all the strength, all the itemization.
Mid tier 2 is the objective. Last kind of tower here for T1 to crack open to make sure they have full map control. Their tier 1 mid is still up, so the amount of control they'll have is incredible.
Trying to kick the fight off. They caught Goma! It could be everything. He goes golden, but it won't stop the rest of the team. Immediately Breathe is under the backside. T1 are now pulling back. Baker doing so much damage to Xiaohu. But Xiaohu turns his attention to the squishy Heimer. But the death ball of T1 retreats, and Breathe will not find another kill. It is Zeus on the side. It was Zeus in the early game. Owner coming to back him up, and how could you have it any other way? Jungle and top of T1 again, finding the fight and making it work.
It was slow until it exploded for T1. Realistically, desperation engaged from RNG that now gives T1 game 1.
15 seconds on Ming. Breathe and Xiaohu still 40 seconds away. It's Gala and Wei versus T1. 4 versus 2 to hold on. I don't think they have enough. Gala doesn't have the ult.
Stepping in. Smoke screen clutch. Gala has no way to follow up. Trying to clear the waves as quickly as they can. RNG holding on. T1's fastest game before this, or slowest game before this, 29 minutes. RNG holding on for 5 more minutes than anyone else, but they're not just happy with that. They want to look for more. T1 for now, breaking 1, breaking 2. Backing away on the 3rd inhibitor, but want to kick fights off again. Gala locked up, he has the cleanse finally, just in time. Way, there's no one for him to reset off. A big leaping in, but he will walk away empty-handed.
3, I think RNG being a bit sloppy here. They've fallen apart over the last few minutes. Breathe in that last fight. Just kind of get onto T1's backline with 4 range champs. Zeus wins out against both solo lanes, so they're looking to make a pick onto him. He'll dash away and join his team. RNG will lose this inhibitor, and T1 will keep up the pressure
as they start to go away, but maybe not. I mean, top wave needs to try and crash at the same time here.
Here we go.
Flank. This is it, the last desperate attempt, but they catch Owner. They need the reset so desperately. Waiting on the ultimate from the Ophelios, waiting for them to group up. Gala knows that this is the one that could decide the game. Breathe on the backside, now trying to lock him down. Faker burning, Faker ticking. Can they get the reset for the Viego? Yes, one more hit. They will find it. But still, T1 with the advantage in the fight. Gala on the backside immediately. The stun now coming up. Gala desperate to survive. He's getting ticked away. He's getting knocked down. The ulti will not be enough. Way trying to have his hero moment, but T1 say not today. T1 striking first in the best of 5 as they knock down RNG.
RNG were trying their best to hold on, but it got to the point where no matter when you engage...
Yeah, we'll go, man.